Alright, what's going on, guys, and welcome back to another video on the channel. Today, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be talking about Project A. Now, this is likely going to be the only video I make on this game, at least until I get my chance to play it, but I wanted to kind of break down everything we know about Project A, as there's a lot of questions going around about what exactly this is and how it's going to play. There's actually a lot of information regarding this game that isn't readily available on the surface, but I've done a little bit of digging around and was able to find some pretty interesting stuff. So, if you guys end up enjoying today's video, then a like rating would be very much appreciated. And definitely subscribe if you're new to the channel. If you want to see more Project A content when it does come out, that will be on here. And let me know what you guys think about the game down below in the comments. But as far as things we know for sure about Project A, I guess the first thing we should begin with is the game is likely not going to be called Project A at all. This is just a work in progress name that they're going to be using for now until the full title is revealed, which should probably be relatively soon. But for now, this goes under the term Project A. Now, this is of course being developed by Riot Games, who is also the creator of hit games like League of Legends. Now, I do want to address something very quickly. Project A, I reckon, is going to be a very good game, but I've been seeing this a lot on Twitter recently, and I kind of want to put this into perspective so it's realistic. I've been seeing a lot of tweets like this. Looks like it's confirmed that Project A will be free to play and sell only cosmetics. People who have played it think it will kill Overwatch, Rainbow Six, CSGO, Fortnite, and Apex. There's huge hype around this game, and it's apparently coming out this year. Now, the only problem I have with tweets like this and some others is, first of all, no, the game is not going to kill all of these other titles. You know, Fortnite and Rainbow Six have entirely different audiences. Project A is going to garner its own audience, but I severely doubt it's going to kill, quote unquote, any one of these games. It is being developed by one of the most renowned studios in the entire world that puts out some of the best games, and I have no doubt that Project A is going to be absolutely quality. But that being said, it's not going to be video game Jesus, and if anybody has those expectations, then I reckon you're going to be disappointed if you're holding it to that high of a perfect standard. I just don't think that's realistic. So with that in mind, let's talk about a first-hand account of somebody who's already played the game and went fairly in detail with their explanation and impression. So this is coming from Henry G, who is a former pro CS player and I think current CS commentator. He mentions, first of all, it's important to know that Project A is, in its essence, a 5-on-5 tactical shooter very comparable to CSGO. However, one of the fundamental differences between the two games is Project A includes different characters that have their own unique abilities and tactical equipment to further enhance the gameplay. Apparently, your abilities, their primary use is just going to be more or less tactical utility that you can use to further strategize, and they're not going to be exactly like carry spells or abilities similar to how you would see in a game like Overwatch that's very ability based. From the very few gameplay clips that we've seen already, you can of course use your abilities to take down other players and, use projectiles and throwables, even put up different walls and even move your character around from left to right very quickly, kind of like strafe in and out. I think this is a really good idea, making the tactical abilities more or less a side mechanic, but still focusing on the main core of it, which is the gunplay, but putting these as an adjunct in order to further enhance that is a core design feature of Project A apparently, which not really many games have even attempted to do before in the past, so it's at least new in that regard. As far as I can tell, abilities need to be purchased at the start of every round, and you can earn them and sort of strategize based on your character, and even the gunplay is apparently very satisfying to use. The guns in this game are, in fact, hit scan, which if you don't know what that means, it's basically there's no projectile weapons, there's no bullet travel time. The minute you click on something, it's going to hit your target, and so this is how a lot of games typically work. Another thing to note is that all of the weapons in the game have their own unique spray patterns and recoil control that you're going to want to apply to each one. So there is a skill within each weapon in the game as well, which is always good to know. He does mention that you can have a reasonably fun time even without using your abilities, of course, if you just want to go shoot around. Obviously, that's not ideal. You're going to want to use your abilities to your advantage, but in something like Overwatch, where it is near impossible to get by, if you're just for some reason not using your abilities, it won't happen. But from what we understand, there is a lot of interplay between all of the abilities that characters have and how they interact with each other, and you're going to want to use them in order to isolate characters and give them not many options so that you can, take them out. From what we understand, a lot of your success in this game is going to come down to the character abilities that you have and the way that they interact with maps. And speaking of the map design, apparently it's all, put together really well. It has sort of the CSGO map design philosophy, where there's a lot of different lanes and choke points and stuff and things that you can really take advantage of using your character set abilities. From all of the screenshots and gameplay clips that that we currently have access to, the maps look not only very aesthetically pleasing, but from playtesters who have already enjoyed the game themselves, they apparently say that they're designed very good. Now, in terms of when you're going to be able to get your hands on this game and try out Project A for yourself, it seems like that there is going to be a beta, and the release date on that is still unclear, but I reckon it's going to probably be relatively soon, especially in like early or mid 2020. Again, the game should be free to play when it does come out. I think that's the model most games are going to be following from here on out into the future, and apparently the microtransactions are going to be cosmetic only, which is also good news for this. But yeah, Project A, you should be able to get your hands on it in the near future. I'm actually really excited to try this game out, and whenever the full name gets revealed, we'll probably have a lot more info to talk about really soon, and you're going to have some gameplay on this channel, of course, so make sure to stick around for that. A hero-based tac shooter video game hasn't actually been something that's really been tried before, and I'm really looking forward to see what Riot Games is able to put out with this, and I'm excited to see if this opens the door for more video games kind of sort of in this genre in the future. We'll see how it plays out, but let me know in the comment section what you guys think of Project A. I'm not going to take up too much of your time. There's not really much else to talk about until the game comes out, but I did want to kind of gather all of the information I could find and even give my opinion on this today. But let me know what you guys think about it down below in the comment section. If you guys enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you're brand new, and I'll see you guys in the next live stream or the next video. Have a good one, everyone, and peace out.